Sagittarius, how are you doing? I'm going to read the tarot for the week of September 12 to 18, 2022 for the consciousness of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. My name is Ginger. Nice to have you here with me. If you take a moment and hit that like button below the video, if you're enjoying the videos, and if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I am new to YouTube and trying to get more subscribers. So if you're enjoying them, please take a moment to subscribe. And also share the videos with friends and family. Let them know about my channel on YouTube if you think that they may enjoy them as well. Okay. So let's go with your reading, Sagittarius. I am going to pull an oracle card from the Kuan Yin Oracle. Let's see, they're falling out all over here. Let's see what we get for Sagittarius. What do the spirit guides and Kuan Yin have for you for this coming week, Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Okay, here we go. We have Bamboo Moon. Card number 1, Bamboo Moon. Beautiful card. Okay. Let's see what this card means for you, Sagittarius. Bamboo Moon. Okay. Did you know that there are no mistakes in the universe, and all events, circumstances, relationships, and situations are unfolding in perfection with the timing and intelligence of the divine plan? Any apparent delay is in your favor. If something is happening for you right now, then that is perfect too. Divine timing is perfection. It is safe to trust this now. Let's see. Okay, divine timing. Oh, you might be wondering if anything is ever going to come together for you, or if it seems to be happening quickly now, even if you are even ready for it. The answer is yes. Divine timing is always at play, whether we are letting go or trying to force something. An intelligent power that is vaster than our comparatively limited vision is always in flow, and we are part of that. We can find so much peace and joy when we realize this and learn to trust and relax in the unfolding of our divine destiny. Well, we set up our life plan, and we can delay that. That's the divine timing as well. If we choose to delay it, we have free will. So our spirit guides and the angels pay attention to that. But when we are ready and when we are taking the steps in the right direction, that's when divine timing comes in to play. So So this is all about divine timing. And it's really about your timing, Sagittarius. What's the right timing for you? So there is an element of free will involved in divine timing, okay? All right, so I'm going to pull a card from the Star Codes Astro Oracle. So it seems that you have been taking steps along your path, and the time is now. Mercury Messages. Okay, let's see what this means. It's card number 20, Mercury. He is the messenger, isn't he? Yes, he can also be the messenger of thieves. So, Mercury symbolizes your mental switchboard, how you think, communicate, and move through the world. The smallest planet rules Gemini and Virgo and is closest to the sun. Let's see. Mercury retrogrades 3 times a year for 3 weeks, slowing time so you can remember, review, and reconnect. And isn't it interesting? We're in a Mercury retrograde right now. So you can remember, review, and reconnect. So the action with this Mercury card, communicate. The mood is quick, fast, and cerebral. Look at your situation from many different sides. Be light on your feet and make sure you have all the information you need. If not, be ready to research, investigate, translate, mediate, check your facts, and learn. Follow up on all lines of communication to make sure others understand what you said and you understand what they intended. Publish, broadcast, network, and engage social media. Make the call, submit the resume, send the manuscript. Check all Mercury-related equipment, such as vehicles and communication electronics, that's for sure. Proofread and back up your files. Mythological Mercury could be a trickster when he worked for himself, but he also played the role of psychopomp, diving into the underworld to escort trapped spirits out of it. If you need to go down into your own personal underworld, it may be time to walk with a therapist, shamanic healer, or other integrous guide into that deep realm. Challenge. When a quick mind is not connected to the heart, it can cause trouble, and that can be something that Sagittarius needs to pay attention to. Watch out for the busy hamster wheel of the mind. Shallow thinking, scattered, dishonest, or glib approaches, and mistakes made when in a rush. The gift. Mercury was the messenger of the gods. Listen deeply to the messages of your soul, the conduit to spirit, and become the messenger. You know, I think that Sagittarius is the messenger. However, Sagittarius needs to pay attention so that they aren't glib, so that their messages, when they are important, are taken seriously. And to look, Sagittarius is a big picture kind of energy. Details for your messages at this time are very important, so pay attention to the details in the messages and the way they are conveyed. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. So we have divine timing and being the messenger. Okay, let's see what the tarot says. Sagittarius. Very interesting. Sometimes, you know, when you're giving a message as a channel, the way the message is spoken, I know is very important. Even when I do automatic writing, I gave a message today, and the way the message was given, the inflection, it was all meaningful because of the inflection and the tone of as the message was given. So, you know, it's the little nuances that can be important for you, Sagittarius, in this week. Okay. And we are in a Mercury retrograde, so our communication could get misconstrued. So inflection and tone is very important. Okay, here we go. I'm going to shuffle one more time. Let me do one more shuffle because I feel it's right. I feel it's the right thing to do. Okay, here we go. This is for Sagittarius, the consciousness of Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay. First card out is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is the Wheel of Change. The Wheel of Change. Seven of Coins is what I've been doing. Has it been worth my while? Is it worth my while to do what I have been focused on, putting a lot of my attention in? Two of Swords, feelings being blocked. This is the reason the reading is occurring at this time. Blocked emotions. Not seeing certain things for what they are. is what I'm going to say. All of the ocean is behind this person, and she's got her back turned to it. She's blindfolded, and she's got her arms crossed across her chest. She does not want to see the truth of the emotions there. Okay, here we have, what is that? Interesting. We have the World, the end of a cycle in your recent past. In your recent past, you've completed a cycle, a major cycle in your life. This is a lifetime major cycle, probably the type of cycle that you'll never enter into and complete again. Okay, interesting. The card surrounding this reading is Justice. And it's unfortunate that she's blind, because in the tarot, she's typically not blind. The angel is not, she is not blind to what is available to her, to the information available to her. But we have blind justice here. I'm going to say that it is in your favor. You're here to stand your ground. In the near future, you'll be standing your ground. Rightfully so. You'll be rightfully so standing your ground. Your energy here is the King of Cups. He is the king of emotional maturity. It's not that he's perfect with his emotions, but he understands them. He does not fear them. He knows how to work with them. Okay? So he knows them from all sides. He knows them all. And he responds in a mature fashion. The energy surrounding you is the Nightmare card, the card of anxiety and worry. This is the atmosphere, the environment around you is a worrisome environment. Who is it worrisome for, you or others? I'm going to say people in your environment are concerned, they're anxious, they're worried. You, on the other hand, are not. I want to keep that in mind. It's interesting that your energy is the King of Cups, yet the reason the reading is happening is because someone is blind to their emotions. So it may not be that you are the one blind to your emotions. It doesn't look that way to me. It looks like someone else does not attend to their emotions on a regular basis, and that is why this kind of energy can pop up in your environment. You, on the other hand, will stand your ground, okay? Because you don't fear your emotions. Okay, in the hopes and dreams position, we have heartache. Okay, let's see what the last card is. Oh, it is the Devil. Are you going to retreat? Are you going to retreat? I feel like this could be a pattern if you were to retreat and accept responsibility for something that's not your responsibility. It had nothing to do with you, yet you were to take the blame because, yeah, all right, so I see this as being a pattern. Wheel of Fortune, this is your time to make a change. Time for you not to follow an old pattern. Time for change. Is what you've been doing, has it been worth your effort? Well, I guess you're going to find out. Is it worth your effort? You may be being paid well, but someone here is not willing to embrace their emotions and work through them. And so they're all kind of backed up. And I don't feel like it's you, because this is your energy. The King of Emotional Maturity, the energy of emotional maturity. In your recent past, we have the World, so you've completed a cycle, and it may be the cycle of emotional maturity. That you have arrived to a point where rather than react, you can sit back and just take it all in and say, no, I don't think so. That's not really how it's all working out here. You have justice on your side. Justice surrounds this entire reading. So she says, stand your ground. You do so rightfully. Okay, you have the King of Swords, a King of Cups, King Neptune here. The Nine of Swords, which is about anxiety and worry, and it's really unnecessary anxiety and worry. Anxiety and worry over nothing, because you're doing your part. You're doing your part. So the environment around you is not about you. There's heartbreak here. I don't know what this heartbreak is about. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't see it as being your heartbreak. It could be heartbreaking if somebody else takes a nosedive with those emotions that they can't handle and decides to take a turn for the worse by blocking your emotions. You could turn, or this person could turn to drugs, alcohol, gambling, not dealing with the situation, a situation that needs to be dealt with. That's what I'm saying here. This is not so much about you as your environment. Sagittarius, be clear. Be a clear communicator. Stand your ground. Do not accept responsibility for what is not your part. And don't worry, because Kuan Yin is here to tell you that divine timing is at play for you at this time. It is the right time. It is the right time, Sagittarius. This is a great reading. This is an opportunity for you to respond. There's a scenario here that's been set up, and it can work in your favor if you accept that you have completed a cycle of emotional maturity. And if you allow Kuan Yin's divine timing and justice to support you, and you decide to stand your ground this time. Because I see this as a scenario that has happened for you over and over and over. So this is a major lesson. You know, you are a powerful presence, Sagittarius, so stand your ground. Do not back down. Have your facts and figures at the ready, because I have the feeling that it may be called for you to stand your ground. All right, I'm going to pull the outcome card. This is a very interesting reading. Stand your ground, Sagittarius. All right, I'm going to pull a card for you from the Magical Times Empowerment deck. Let's see how to help you be further empowered. This is a reading that is all about empowerment, self-empowerment. Empower yourself. Okay, let's see what we get here. Nature. So, I don't know. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. Well, where do you want to be? Is this paying off for you? Do you want to be here? Do you want to be here? I don't think you want to be here. So go outside and get a breath of air before you give anybody an answer to their questions. Breathe. You're up to the task, Sagittarius. And that's your reading. Wow, quite interesting. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Have a great week. Bye.